Today we're checking out the Signature Series LED Halo projector headlights with chrome housings and clear lenses for the 2005 to 2011 Tacomas. If you're wanting a sharper and more modern front end look with a brighter and more focused light with that eye-catching halo accent, then these are a clean option that are definitely worth checking out. These headlights are going to combine projector blow beams with LED halo rings, so you get a tighter and more controlled beam pattern on the road and a unique signature look around the lamps. The clear lenses and the chrome housings keep that front end looking bright and clean, while the halos add that custom style that you usually see on higher end bulbs. Because these are built specifically for the Tacoma, the housings are going to follow those factory lines and use the factory style mounting points and connectors to simplify that install process. And if you stick with me, we'll show you that install just here in a minute. Day to day, you'll see better nighttime visibility and a more modern face every time you walk up to your truck. When it comes to the construction on this, you're getting durable ABS housings paired with clear polycarbonate lenses for impact resistance and long-term clarity. These are UV stable, so they're not going to fade and get hazy like those stock lights tend to do. Inside, the projector bowls and the LED rings are set into the chrome interior to maximize reflection and visibility, and the whole assembly is sealed to keep out moisture and dirt long term. Now, as far as the pricing goes on this, it's coming in right in the mid $200 price range for the pair. This is a strong value for a full projector housing with LED halos and your vehicle-specific fit with quality materials. Now, when it comes to the install on this one, we're gonna have to rate it a soft 2 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter. You can get this job done in 1 hour or even less of your time if everything goes smooth. Now let's see exactly how this install goes with a video from one of our ExtremeTerrain customers.
Very basic tools, really easy installation. Just some type of a screwdriver with like a flathead bit, a push tab, a 10mm ratchet. Optional would be like a drill or an impact with a 10mm just to speed things up. Also, I picked up some of these T-type tie-in pieces that will wire splice connectors. All right, so to start out, we're going to come over here, and directly on top of the grill we have 2 10mm bolts right here. Start removing the grill first. And then we just have a couple of these push tabs here. You can use a flat screwdriver if you need to. You can use one of these push tab remover tools. You got one on this side, another identical one on this side. All right. After removing those two, you can just take your grill, lift straight up, sort of pop right out. There's a couple little push tabs. Next up, next thing we're going to want to remove after the grill, there's some push tabs here as well on the front. Again, same thing. Some of these, especially with a truck this old, this is about a 15-year-old truck, some of these may have become sort of dry rotted over time. I have a whole box of them, so I'll probably be replacing these. So if yours won't break, you're going to just put the old ones back in, but I'm going to put some new ones in. So you have one there. Whenever you take this one out, you can actually take this little trim piece here, get your flathead or your remover in, and once you pop it forward, then take and pull it directly out. All right, we're gonna do the same thing for the other side. So now we're gonna start removing some 10mm bolts. If you want to look here on top, we have 2. We've got one here and one here. Take those out. We're gonna have one right here in the front. So all you have to do is sort of pull this bumper back just a tiny bit. What I'm gonna do is get an extension. Just that one there. So right here is a little plastic tab. What you have to do is turn that up and down. Mine actually is already up and down. Most of them won't be. Let's see, maybe mine needs to actually spin. Yep. You want to sort of bend your plastic back. And if you can see, let's see if I can see, and I'll let y'all. So Max, it'd be easier to go ahead. This is again another 10mm. That's on a 1/4" drive. But directly in there, there's 2 bolts. That top silver one Right there in the middle of the screen is a 10 millimeter that you'll want to remove with a 1/4 inch drive. All right, everybody. Okay, so now that we have that out, again, another 10 millimeter. It's a little hard to get in there, so a little short 1/4 inch drive with a 10 millimeter, or I don't know if it'd be too tight, but maybe if you had an electronic ratcheting wrench, you could reach in there. So you've got your blinker light assembly here. You'll want to undo that. And the best thing to do is to go ahead and remove these lights from the clips. Standard push down clip there. Go ahead before you touch these bulbs and transfer this to your new headlight. We want to take, we know this is our blinker assembly here. Let's see. Looks like it's one way, will fit in. And give it a 1/4 turn. Locked in good. Go ahead and lift this headlight out of its position to be able to get to it a little better. It's a little tight. That bottom prong usually sort of twists and it'll come out. So here is your regular daytime running light. You'll depress the clip there. It'll come attached. Your main high and low beam here is not a traditional hookup. You don't actually need the bulb. So what you'll do is just pull straight out. There's no kind of locking tabs, and you may want to clean that up. So in your old headlight, same thing with your stock bulb from your daytime running light. Little half twist to the left, as you can see there, and it comes straight out. Try not to touch the bulbs with your bare hands. And what you'll want to do is put this thing in. You don't want to grab and actually squeeze these, but sometimes you can use pliers or something else to just give a little twist here. Just to snug it up. Primary light. Positive, which will be the white ones for the LED accessories, and the red for the actual halos themselves. What we want to do is just take our green wire here, just come back a little bit, insert directly into the splice area, and then take our kind of pair of just everything lined up. You can actually squeeze these together, give them a good hard squeeze, and there you go. Go ahead, plug right back in to our accessory light. A nice snap there. We can do the same thing for this. These male connectors just push in. To do the exact same thing, but we're gonna do it for the white wire, and it has a black pinstripe there. And just lock that down. And then this male connector will fit directly into that female. All right guys, so back, we had a loose connection here, but as I was saying earlier, you can buy these things at your local hardware store. It's a 5-pin lever connector. Wire everything into it, all 4 wires, positive, 4 negative, or your 4 ground, and then you can take one and branch off and tie into your daytime running lights. So I'll show you real quick what those look like from the front. So there should be your daytime running lights. You have your side marker that's on both your halos and your LED accessories. Here are your main headlights coming on, low beams, high beams, and then also your blinker. So that's what it will look like there. So we're gonna cut all that off and show you real quick about the install. So basically it's just gonna be an exact reverse. So and I did go ahead and just sort of tape these up out of the way. I'm gonna come back later and actually you could solder these if you wanted to have a little better connection So I may come back, so I didn't tape them up really well. But you basically want to try to sort of do just like we did getting this thing out. You're going to try to sort of fish all of these parts in and around. You have this bottom section here. There we go, right on top. You'll hear that snap on. You have to pull this bumper back just a little bit. If you'll come in here. I wouldn't tighten any of these down all the way just yet. Let's get them all started. These top two are pretty good because you know they're in position. All the ones that are screw points go in the top and the front here. Or at least, at the very least, just get it started. You actually have to take your hand from the top side and just slightly move the headlight around until you can get it started, which is what I did there, because this is more of a bolt style. Then what you want to do, take your 1/4 inch drive, visibility, and then once you get started, all right, just snug that up. Doesn't have to be too tight. Same thing for this 10mm here. Push pin here. Remember that goes in, and then just take your flathead screwdriver and give it a little half turn there. All right, just go ahead and snug them up. All right, you're going to do the exact same thing for the other side. So like I said, you can order some new push pins from your local auto store or from online. You know, your big box online retailers will have them, just to make sure. So all of those are in, those are in. All right, so next up we want to take our trim pieces. If these plastic pieces did break, again, they're 15 years old. Depending on how they broke, this one's, both of mine are still going to work. Some of them break, some of them don't. This is actually supposed to snap out. Some of them break off. You know, if you need to, you can reorder those. You're basically gonna slide this under. There's a little piece on the bottom here. You can see that tab. It's actually gonna lock into that. But before you do that, what you're gonna do is push that snug, and then this side piece actually goes in, and you heard it snap there. These two have push pins. We'll take and reinstall those. You may have to install these this way. You may have to put them in the bottom depending on how yours are. Mine seem to stay in decent. So they just go right up on top. There's also, if you look down in here, there's also one center point that actually locks in. If you can see that. I don't know if you can see that part there. And then push straight down. Once you make sure you have everything lined up, you want to push straight down. And then lastly, we have two 10mm bolts that we took out at the very beginning. Just very slight snug up there. One Ugga Dugga, foot-pound support. Plastic tab push pins right here on the top that hooks your chrome grille to your headlight assembly. We're gonna do the same thing on this side. And that's it. Everything's buttoned up nice and neat.
All right, that wraps up our review and install of the Signature Series LED Halo Projector headlights with chrome housings and clear lenses for the 2005 to 2011 Tacomas. And for all things Tacoma, keep it right here at Extreme Terrain.